It is time for TNC versus OG. You do have the car still available, as Elder Titan will run up a little bit further. Fly stays on his back. There goes your cask. Elder Titan, he's still a very tanky hero, but the bounce back over, he'll drop down low, but the malediction was not enough.
Okay, he got he didn't miss uphill.
Wait, Fly, he's not done. He is not done. He was coming over to the camp. He may just be here for a denial, but then ET lets the Spirit fly over. He gets the kill with just the Spirit. Oh no. All he wanted to do was farm.
He's only level 2 at the moment.
Top lane, Moon already using Time Walk, very low on life. The Magic Missile will connect, and TNC, they're looking to claim and yet another kill. First one from ET, the second one goes the way of the Life Stealer. Elder Titan not in the greatest position. There's a lot of Shard Golems here for crit to get a continuous chain stun onto the Elder Titan. He just wants to stomp up, but it's not possible. The control is too much.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more the trade-off of sending the axe to the lane at the start.
Bottom lane.
Jungling.
Goodbye, Demon. Just behind that tier 2 tower, maybe it's not enough. Moon thought he had it, and now he's in way too deep. TNC, they wait for the call. Remember, they've still got a Culling Blade. This will guarantee the kill before the Time Walk up, but he goes into the tree lines. The stomp, perfectly read from the ET. Moon thought he had to get out of jail free card, but there's your Culling Blade. There's still 3 players killing off an over-aggressive Faceless Void.
And with the scan, with the process of elimination, they have to be.
They send the PL. They send the PL in through the front, trying to bait the movement forward. No-Tell, it's going to be the primary objective. There's your jump in already with a follow-up stuns. The Spirit for the stomp. PL will find the kill. Stonegaze to turn on for Medusa with Moon's control and that dead one. It reaches up to the Phantom Lancer. He's got Doppelganger. This will buy a little bit of time to back out to the tier 2 tower while Raven hunting the supports on the back line. He finds Fly raging up. He'll find that kill on the Witch Doctor with the Spirit down as well. Raven may just have enough space with a follow-up stomp to find a different target, but who does he want? You can ask Culling Blade behind the lines, so there's even more heroes going down for OG. Miracle starts his TP out. There's no more stuns, but you do have that blink plus call up right now for the axe. He blinked into the pit, same with the stomp, but they predicted wrong. Moon will take the bounty rune and escape back to the mid lane.
Man, that was such a next level play from TNC.
So they've moved up into the Radiant jungle, and in fact, they're moving over. You can 4-man smoke as OG, but it's going to be the bottom lane where No-Tail gets jumped up, called up, split it in half, and then Culling Blade down. But no, the Gust, it pushes him back. Where's the stun? Where's the damage? No-Tail barely going to take a fall. Picked up an Invis rune, then got a Life Stealer infested inside of him. Just hoping for one easy pick. He'll walk into the middle of OG. OG, no detection. They just instantly jump on Fly. They won't find that kill, but they do move up to crit. Stonegaze triggered by a Miracle, and now in they come. The Chronosphere on the back lines, keeping the Elder Titan now, but Faceless Void doesn't have the damage, especially when you get the call. Moon may be in a lot of trouble here. Surrounded by 4 heroes, they get the stun back into the river. Cuckoo still keeps battling. He brought down Fly. OG are in trouble. Cuckoo can't doppelganger himself away from this one, but the axe, a blink double call. They got extra health. The swap back, they want No-Tail. They want that Drow Ranger gone. Now they can deal with the impenetrable Miracle. No stuns. The call too far away for the axe. Not really aware what's going on. That's why these PL Manta illusions are coming towards the pit. And this will scout out OG's maneuver. Yep, No-Tail starts attacking him. Roshan already down to 5.5k life. But TNC, they gotta put the pedal to the metal to get to that pit in time. 2k, almost 1k now. The Spirit comes in, look for the ET clap and stomp, but it doesn't have any real effect. The axe will jump in. They instantly explode Moon, moving to No-Tail. He'll get Hurricane piked out. He still has the Aegis Immortal. Miracle inside the pit with the Stonegaze. He's got more time to attack. PL can't do much when he gets gusted back for so long. Now Fly, he'll look towards Raven, trying to get rid of that Death Ward. The Spirit will help to do that, and he can just move on to the next target. Aegis Immortal has triggered. PL wants to keep fighting here as the fight still split up. They find the Elder Titan. It's No-Tail on the high ground, but Cuckoo right behind it. Nowhere to run. Too maneuverable. TNC, they've taken 4. And once again, they look for Miracle. Where's the stuns? They don't exist. Okay, the line that's being drawn up by Demon at the moment is to wrap around once again. They want to come from behind OG.
OG are waiting for a trap. Like, this is the high ground. They have,
the
observer reward.
Oh, Moon was just out of range of that scan. They have the obs in the sentry, but no one's close enough to the mouth of the river to realize that TNC have come from behind. And no, it's not going to happen again. The Drow Ranger, the observer will get planted down. They see No-Tail moving. Demon with the Wave of Terror will reveal his position, but then just Hurricane Pike yourself away. And OG, they smoke up themselves, turn, drum charge. They want to find the opening now. Double obs are down for TNC. So with this axe in close, he'll break the smoke. A big call position, and he captures him. No-Tail will fly in the back lines. No-Tail, Hurricane Pike won't save a miracle. He triangulates in space here with the Chronosphere, as well as the Stone Gaze. You've at least locked in two, but the splitter on the back line and Lifestealer, they've done the work here, TNC. With Cuckoo, they can go down, they can bring down Miracle, burn off all the mana, and there's nothing left. No buyback as well for this Medusa. They'll rip through the tier 1 and tier 2 tower, maybe even more. Cuckoo goes straight to the TP to mid lane. He wants to get that tier 2 tower as well there.
I really like the way that TNC has been so patient in these fights. Like, people are hiding in the trees, waiting for the smoke to pop, and as soon as smoke pop, he continually waits. He waits. The two supports, their smokes break, jumps both of them, or jumps the Drow Ranger and the Witch Doctor, and taking out the Drow Ranger is always priority number 1 in the fights. Unless you can get the Void down, but he's much more elusive.
They just keep going. There's no reason to stop for now. Moon's trying to slow it down with time dilation. The Cuckoo has already managed to burn through that tier 3 tower. TNC arrive on the top. How do you deal with this OG? You're already med down and you've been forced to defend 2 lanes of racks. TNC in the space of 1 minute have removed 5 towers from the face of OG. They will back up tons of money flooding into TNC.
Well, Moon's dead for this fight. Will look like it'll be a 4-on-4.
Elder VS is going to join him. The Observer Ward, oh Demon, he plants the Obs Ward and then gets pushed back up the cliff while over on the other side of the river. Witch Doctor dying so quickly in the axe, he gets the call. Again, Drow Ranger in a bad position, couldn't force himself out far enough, and then Raven pops back out. He actually keeps Axe alive until Miracle with a split shot. How much of a tank is he? Not enough. The Diffusal burning through all of the mana shield. And now TNC can safely take Roshan.
Don't have enough time.
Here comes TNC in through the bottom lane. They send Cuckoo in first. This time he doesn't have an Aegis Immortal, but he does have a heart to help him with a push. He just jumps in. The Gust will be there, but he's got to be careful. No extra life unless he wants to buy back and BT to the front lines.
Dude, he's not even scared.
Acceptable.
He has Manta, he has Diffusal. He didn't even pop any of them. He's like, I know I'm going to die. Just going to wait for my heart to regen up and just go back in. Here we got half on the range rack. Just rinse and repeat.
No-Tail having to Gust on just illusions to push him back. And, well, Medusa turns on the Stone Gaze. Cuckoo is in fairly deep, just trying to focus on these supports. Moon going to Chrono on the front lines. He only finds the other Titan. The split does all the damage. This Chrono does practically nothing. TNC have taken minimal damage. In fact, they've killed off Crit. They're looking for a dieback on him. The illusions just keep going to work. Cuckoo's created the space. The bottom racks will drop. Your Death Warrior to kill off illusions. ET tanks it all. This should be the game right now. TNC, they are walked over. EG in game 1. A methodical, surgical killing of OG by TNC. The smiles on Demon, and rightly so. They played a superb game of Dota.
Yeah, they don't need to worry about the Drow Ranger. They often didn't ban it out in the group stage, and they have a lot of strategies prepared against Drow Ranger.
I never expected to say it, but I think TNC might shut out OG here in this series.
He's not going to find him. Is it his fly? Well, he's trying to body block up Raven. Not enough controls. Actually, a kill going on Miracle of all. It's the mid lane that finds the first blood. They're still chasing down Crit on the top lane. You can stun up if you want to, but Fly will arrive. Crit will join the Iron Shell. You put one onto the Ogre. Need to slow down the VS with a Gust from the Drow Ranger. They push them back. Cold Arrows as well, keeping him away, but then the stun. Vengeful Spirit's going to burn up the Iron Shell, but the Shallow Grave from Demon, perfect time. Crit will die. The VS gets back in range of the safety of the T1 tower. Now it's Demon, who's still in a little bit of trouble. He will finally drop. Fly looking for more stuns as Moon makes a break for the tree line. Fly, he needs more damage with the Iron Shell. He's almost got it. Raven needs to run. He's attracted the creep wave into the troll. The bash is there, and it's a double kill for Fly.
Wow, it's actually so hard to see the Iron Shell and the Ogre. They're waiting for Tiny, and Tiny's gonna smoke in. Looks like he has Bloodlust, he has Shadow Blade. I don't believe TNC have any
There's no sentries. There's no sentries down. They won't understand that No-Tail's right on top of him. VS is in the tree line. Stuns available. They just toss the Drow under the tier 1 tower. The Darkseer wall, they're trying to use the damage from that to find the kill, and now Cuckoo, life breaks up, a great Chrono, catching 3 on the back lines. This will give TNC a chance, and Cuckoo with a Shallow Grave, he'll stand his ground, but then be brought down. OG, they may just have the sustain required to win this fight, as they get the extra stun. 4 loss for TNC. There's no sentry wars, there's just the towers they'll have to rely on. And with the tether, he'll run in, Avalanche, throwing Cuckoo back out again. It's a good Chrono position for Sam, but he's still waiting for it, now he gets it. The Shallow Grave will keep Husker up. 4 heroes from OG caught out. They try and swap them into a safe position. Nane leads back in, right on top of Notel. Cuckoo can't toggle it, however. There's too many iron shells up. There's still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Make that 1 for 2. As Vengeful Spirit will fall as well. Miracle copying too much damage from this Drow Ranger. Very, very low. Faceless Void needs a time lock as well if you can find this kill over on crit as the fight will separate. They're around the Ancients. The Sleight of Fist. This will actually keep Miracle out of the fight for a little bit longer until Void moves over. Not in range for a punch. It's crit down south. Miracle up north. He's turning around with the Spirit damage and the Sleight of Fist. Demons even so low. They shadow wave, but they bring down Miracle. And they'll bring down crit as well. TNC repelling OG.
It's hard to relocate.
Oh, wow, really? Really? Raven just slipped around to the side, almost to his farm, and the Sleight of Fist Searing Chase didn't connect from Miracle. The chrono was up in 6 seconds. OG must be careful here. Might almost be worth it. She doesn't have Surge. You've only got Greaves up. Now, the tether forward. Crit does have relocate, but a 3-man chrono. Sam hits it. Miracle wants to try and fight, but they're probably going to lose. Crit, no, the Greaves and the 1 charges. Raven finally gets it close enough to find the kill. They have the damage because the Tiny is no longer on the top lane. Meanwhile, on bot lane, and Miracle. That's a big one. Miracle will die. He's dead for a good 80 seconds, no buyback available. OG will at least have the advantage. They started Roshan before this happened, so TNC can't just move over and force an OG fight.
Buyback IO or buyback on Ember and spring a trap. Oh no!
They swap Fly in. They're looking for more. They're actually going to bring down Fly. With a Huskar jump, Void moves over, Chrono on to crit. They really are just committing for 1 kill or the other. They don't care as long as they get the kill, which they'll be able to do so. They get through the tier 2 tower. Buyback's available for all 3 players of OG, but their base is now under attack.
Buyback trying to scare TNC off, but without Miracle's name on the buyback.
And he comes! The big wall! 3-man with the avalanche! Fly will arrive. They're buying time. Still no Miracle. Ball back. He has not done it yet. He's waiting his timeout. Cuckoo will battle against Crit. The cheese will keep him alive. Also giving the regeneration to Notel, who's hunting the backlines, keeping the Drow Ranger aura off of Cuckoo. He turns. Notel will drop. The Miracle is alive once again. And maybe TNC don't want to fight. The blink from Notel. He gets away. Still gusted up. He'll get back to the tier 3 tower. Miracle looking to make some space. Moon again with another jump pin, but it's Cuckoo. It's the Huskar. You gotta fear him. Not to mention, fear Raven. That damage with a gust, pushing Miracle away. The Faceless Void on 30 life. He'll time walk off the damage. Raven in the trees. Notel will finally get a kill onto a TNC member, and Miracle will make it twice. Faceless Void dropping. Both TNC players, they have buyback too. But that patience from OG not bringing Miracle back in. Is Huskar actually out? He may go down. Tiny's right behind him. He'll end up hitting him. Doesn't actually break the blood. But Cuckoo will stand his ground. Demon moves over, giving the extra armor. Now Notel. Has he bitten off more than he can chew? With a shallow grave, you bet your Nelly. They're going to go through more. Cuckoo, life break up in 2 seconds time. Flies in the tree line, slowed down by the Skadi. Miracle gusted up. This could be huge if they can find him. Cuckoo, light break, he lost the vision. Miracle got it around the tree line. He'll blink himself down and TP out. They will not catch the Ember Spirit. Because he'll always come back. Notel, the sentry saw him. So no opening.
He has BKB. He doesn't feel that scared. Now maybe even going for more shenanigans. BOT2s will be the item of choice for Huskar. Not opting for the Pike and not opting to replace the Armlet. So they're probably looking for like something cheeky with the Faceless Void here. BOTing onto him as he goes in for Chronosphere. And you know, you're just looking to put OG in that precarious position where they're 1 mistake away from losing.
Well, Notel. 1 hit is almost enough to kill the tower. Miracle gives it 2. Still at 1 HP, that tower. Nothing to work with at all. They'll end up denying it out. All the lanes being pressured. Moon was taking care of the bottom, and TNC, they're going to try and find any kind of opening. They don't have everybody with them, however. The Huskar's not in the neighborhood, and they just walk into Notel. They'll break free. Tiny, well, there's your shallow grave and a chrono spin. Notel's caught out. Moon going to try and create some space and back into a 3-man wall, pulling into Sam, but Raven's still the man doing the damage. You can keep him locked in, but now Raven, the damage to Fly, will it be enough? You need this Drow Ranger to do some lifting. Fly will drop. 2 heroes on the sideline. They buy back on the VS, almost finding the kill on the TPing out. Crit. Miracle also home safely. Something else. Like, he's still going to sell the S and Y. He might just be looking for Monkey King bar.
Yeah, Monkey King bar versus the Solar Crest. Pretty
Bottom
useful.
lane, Cuckoo out too far, hit by that Silver Edge. He'll have protection. BKB will come out. He needs more help, however, and it's coming in the void. He gets a 3-man Chrono, but they swap out N0tail. There's all-out Raven to attack into him, and N0tail's so far away from the fight. The Tiny's down with no buyback. All that was lost was the VS and the void. But you're still okay with that. You keep your 2 primary sources of damage up. What I want to see from Miracle is, yeah, there she is. We have ourselves a Rapier onto the Ember Spirit. We almost hit the hour mark as TNC. They'll enter the mid. Do they go for a GG push? Yep, they are. They're attacking the tier 4 towers. Already the jump forward. Crit, he needs help now. That wall, will it be enough? Cuckoo's still there. The Chronosphere caught 2. Cuckoo's right next to it. N0tail's gonna go down. No buyback. They're going for the tier 4s. Ember's out. The Rapier's gone. Is this it? Has TNC done the impossible? 2-time major winners. You are gone. The Filipinos have eliminated OG. TNC have done it. The dream, the reality.
Wow, look at them cheering the booth. They have to be so incredibly happy with that win. And net worth does not matter that much anymore. Sam H with the Faces Void hit 0 kills on him, but all of those Chronospheres on all of those cores, OG eliminated on day number 2 of TI6, something that I would never imagine myself hearing.
I cannot believe it. You actually thought OG could pull it up. The panel was saying TNC. They got a really good draft, but then OG was showing some beautiful moments. Miracle off that first death was pulling it up, but this crowd, their hearts were warmed by MVP success last time around. This might be the year of TNC.
Wow, that was incredible. That was one of the worst early games that you're going to see with the Drow Huskar strat, but wow, their resilience, their patience, their team fights, their wardage, everything was just amazing coming out from TNC.
There will be a party in Southeast Asia tonight, and they will toast TNC, but TNC is still a long road to go. It's through the elimination bracket. OG, their run ends here, first being knocked down. MVP did them in style 2-1, and now TNC, they wipe him.
And another light will dim as we have another Fallen walk away from the arena.
Oh, man, what a dream for them all. What an absolute dream.